Hi guys, my name is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button. I know you like the balloon ones. My camera's been playing up this morning, so some of them might be fuzzy and not quite right, but I am trying to sort that out. So guys, Alexa, what's the time please?
It's 10:01 a.m.
So I have taken Max out for a walk around the Rochester Riverside after I tried to sort my gas and electric situation out. Now at the moment I've still got electric on, the lights are on. That's the cleaners pushing their trolleys. So I've paid to a top-up account number. I've paid some money, so I expect my electric to stay on. On my mobile I've got the British Gas app, and on the app you can top up your electricity and gas. It wasn't working this morning, but now I've managed to make a payment towards my electric. My gas meter isn't being changed till June. So I wanted to top up some electric because it was supposed to be changed over to pay as you go today. I've gone downstairs into the meter room where I have 2 meters, number 5, one for gas, one for electric, and basically the electric one doesn't look like it's been changed to pay as you go yet. I can't get it to display any information. So we'll wait and see what happens. I can't do anything else. I've paid a weekly amount for my electric. I expect it to last all week. I am paying a debt off, and she said £6 a week plus the rest of the electric. It is summer. It's getting towards summer, and we're not using so much electric, so it shouldn't be that extortionate. Right, I've just made myself a cup of coffee. I have an excruciating headache. Weed cannabis does nothing for me, and if it made my dog nearly pass out and his eyes sting, what do you think a parent that is blowing cannabis all over the place is doing to their children? Which I've said before. And no one's interested, no one cares, but I have to protect my health and my pets, right? And weed does have an effect. Second-hand smoking does have an effect on other people. And if you're on the balcony blowing it off, and people that throw their cigarettes off the balcony, you know, there's places to put your fags. There's places all over the place to stub out your fags and put them in a bin, or there's an ashtray. That is a filthy habit. Throwing a fag off the balcony. That's just laziness, isn't it? Oh, throwing fags off the balcony. I have had an issue with my sinuses, breathing, since I was a little kid. I think it's something to do with my teeth that have probably the roots have grown into the sinuses, but you don't use somebody's disability. You don't make somebody sick with smells. That's cruel and wicked. That's torture. You don't disable somebody and make someone sick because they've got sinus problems. That is absolute torture. That's illegal. You know, and if I have had bad sinuses since I was a kid, and the doctors have known, and it's shown up on x-rays, shouldn't you have fixed the problem? Why would you want to harm somebody and make them seriously ill, even as a child? Another thing I want to ask is, why, when I ask for somebody to come out to my flat, no one comes out? Oh, I get men saying they're from Essex, and I get delivery drivers ringing my buzzer, but when it comes to serious issues like housing, or I need some help, other people get workers to their address. My mum has had people come out to help her with various issues. Why can't anybody come out and see me? Coronavirus is finished. Why does everybody tell me lies, pull the wool over my eyes and think I'm stupid? There's something really suspicious going on here, and it's been going on for a very long time. These bogus people that have come out in the past, like the one that came out to Alexandra Road when I reported it to Environmental Health, that the house was unsafe to live in. This girl came out with a massive mobile phone. She came upstairs, she saw the house was slanted, it wasn't even straight. She saw all the problems and how it wasn't safe to live in, but she was too busy playing with her mobile phone and coming out in her posh car and showing off. And she was about 20. Right? They're not real workers. You're covering up something, and you're covering up something really big. Because why would you give me fucking fake support workers and fake people that don't do anything? They sit here, they show off, or they come round and do silly things. Do you know I had 2 male workers out to Stanley Road in Gloucestershire, and they actually started fixing gas pipes that are dangerous with a blowtorch in front of me and my 2.5-year-old toddler. They're 2 men, one looked like Prince William and the other one looked like Justin Timberlake, because don't forget I write a diary of what these people look like. And they were trying to fix gas pipes with me and my baby in the house, and he stamped mud or dog shit into my carpet. I remember that quite vividly. I've been in 2 women's refuges. I've been in a safe house, all from domestic violence abuse, and the ridiculous things that go on in there, trying to get me to do karate lessons when I'm 6 months pregnant for a start. Oh, I'm sorry, we had to ask you, it's the house rules. We know you're pregnant, but we still have to ask you. All it is showing off their fancy cars, their fancy clothes, their mobile phones when you're poor and you've got nothing. I have been to the co-op this morning. I passed Kim, who was smoking a fag, and she went, it's raining, it's pouring. And yeah, what's the other half to that? It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and he couldn't get up in the morning. I mean, I knew that from when I was a little girl. Everyone knows that one. Went into the co-op and got my stuff. There's an old man in Costa Coffee, by the way, if anyone's interested. Oh, and my mother rang. My mother rang whilst I was uploading that other video. Are you sure you want to come up today, Janestra? I've got 1 pint of milk. I have a tomato and basil chicken pasta bowl, which has a fork in it. We have some dairy milk Cadbury cookies. But isn't it just upsetting that someone out there, I could be stuck here with no electricity and no money and nothing to eat. And they're actually emailing me now what they're doing. These people that love showing off. I'm off out to the day. I'm going to the cinema. I'm going to do a tour around London. Whoopie do. I'm going to just feed the horses. these are still £1, the Jelly Babies. Because even when I'm in pain, I'll bloody well eat, and I'll bloody well push myself out of it. Eggs and mustard mayo. And a couple of drinks in here. And I was in the Co-op at 9:01 this morning on the 19th of May. And they are advertising Synergy, an exhibition by Adele Love, Olivia Slivgott, Vogt, the Halpen Pop Gallery, 15A High Street, Rochester, 10 AM to 4 PM if anyone's interested. I live in Rochester. And I recognise one of those builders' voices from Beaver Street, very distinctive. When I was living at Lansdowne Court, I recognised that voice. Very distinctive it is. Right guys, I'm going to decide whether to see my mum or not today. See you later.